Well, hello. Hope you're doing well. This is video number 2 from Live with Intent. We're going to do a little bit of tarot. We're going to do a little bit of oracle, and we're going to give you some messages. And this is going to be for the entire week of February 22nd through to the 27th, which is the new moon in Virgo. And it's a lovely moon, and we're going to leverage the energies. So let's get going and see what the week has in store for us, shall we? We're going to start out with the Denise Lynn Sacred Travelers deck, which I absolutely adore. We're going to pull 3 cards. We're going to see what messages our guides have for us today. Messages of the angelic realm, our ancestors, our guides, our spirit animals. What's the message they have for us today, for this week, for our highest benefit now? That's too many. 3 cards, please. Rejuvenating rain, faraway places. This is too many. Yeah, that's too many. Just one more, please. One more, please. And then what I'll do is I'll talk about this in a minute. Grace and gratitude. I love it. My daughter's name's Grace. Okay, rejuvenating rain. Okay. Faraway places. Grace and gratitude. Whoops, we'll put it over here. Okay. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and a clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations are happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself. Forgive others, their transgressions against you. It's time to let it go. If that ain't the truth for this week, I don't know what is. The sacred traveler wants you to know, in order for new growth to occur, the old must be cleared away. This card indicates a time of clearing out what doesn't serve and support you, and it can also indicate clutter clearing. If you don't love it or use it, most likely it's clutter. Physical clutter can be indicative of emotional clutter. It's time to release it and allow the cleansing metaphoric energy of the rain to purify and cleanse you in the deepest way. This is also a great time to go on a cleansing fast to clear out your body while old emotions and challenges are clearing out of your energy field. Use water for cleansing your energy field. Stand in a cold shower, swim in the sea, or run in the rain. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Oops. Stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and change your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or it may be an inner shift that changes your destiny. All is beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensures. The sacred traveler wants you to know part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of every day. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There is no wrong turns, and every adventure is misadventure and is part of the course. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. Keep your metaphorical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead, but be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can begin to experience every day as if you are seeing it for the first time, and nothing should be taken for granted. I'm going to read the last card, Grace and Gratitude, and then I'm going to come back and summarize everything. Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. The secret to expanding joy is to cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you. It's simple, easy, and so very powerful. Be grateful for as much as you can. Thankfulness in modern day is alchemy. It can yield happiness, grace, and peace beyond imagination. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know the secret to a remarkable, fulfilling journey is to allow gratitude to flood you at every junction, no matter what twists and turns are in the road. Whether you're comfortable or uncomfortable, whether you are confident or unsure, no matter what you are experiencing, even if your challenges seem insurmountable, feeling grateful will ease any challenges, replace darkness with light, and allow you to hear the chorus of the angels. Your entire life can transform when you take time to fully, deeply, and profoundly allow grace of gratitude to fill you. So, what I'm getting from this is energetically, there's so much going on right now with astrology and stepping into the age of Aquarius and our current pandemic. Everybody's being forced to go within, and it's kind of like squeezing thread through a needle head. Only so much is going to go through, and so declutter that which isn't going through because it's just dead weight. And when you do that and you think about authentically what aligns with your happiness, this is going to allow you to much more easily filter out that which doesn't serve you, that which doesn't fulfill you or align with your purpose, because it's not uniquely and authentically yours. You've just probably been experiencing external stimulation, thinking it's yours because it's comfortable, okay? So it's time to get out in the rain and wash all that discomfort away and keep your soul, your heart, your passion, your purpose, your pleasure under the safety of your umbrella. Let everything else wash away. And when you do that, you're going to go on a new journey. You're going to achieve and reach faraway places because you're able to clear out some clutter to create space for new to come in. Old outdated habits, outdated mindsets, beliefs, old relationships, old careers that are no longer serving you, that you're experiencing a falling away from. Now is the time to clear that away so that you can achieve that next level of your journey, that next level of your destiny, that next level of your relationship, of self-love, of deep inner fulfillment. And as you do that and you follow along with more grace and gratitude, as the negative lower vibration falls away, as the clutter falls away, you're going to create space for more grace and gratitude, which means you're going to want to give more and receive more grace and gratitude, which is going to raise your vibration and allow you to experience more joy and happiness and purpose and pleasure. And then you're going to have more abundance and more grace and gratitude within your life because you're going to be aligning more with your soul purpose. The choice always starts with you. You always have the choice. And sometimes it's easier said than done. I totally get it. And sometimes you might see the choice or you might not see the choice. And if you're struggling to kind of see which way to go, get quiet, listen, allow your thoughts to come up, and you're going to just see one step and the next step and the next step. You're not going to see the whole journey. You're going to see what you need to see so that you can enjoy the journey and sink into gratitude in each of those moments. And the more that you sink into the gratitude of those moments, the more the expansiveness of the journey is going to open up for you. And you're going to give and receive more grace and gratitude and love. And it's beautiful. So just think about what's not serving you and think about what you can let go. It doesn't have to be everything, but just take a baby step forward and start there and see how it makes you feel. And if it makes you feel good, be thankful for it. Because for every good experience and every bad experience, it's there for a reason to teach us and to allow us to grow and expand. So be grateful and you say thank you. And then the next part of the path is going to open up for you. So hopefully that message has helped. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the Oracle, the Threads of Fate Oracle Rose Edition. This one is so, so beautiful. These cards are just, this is the card that's up. Whoops, compassion. Yeah, you have compassion with yourself, right? And the more you have grace and gratitude, and the more you have compassion for yourself, that's going to help you have more compassion with others. And you're going to be able to give and receive more because you're going to be looking at it from a perspective of love and, not fear or worry or doubt or confusion, but expansion. What's the message? Let's see. Maybe we'll just do one card here, and then we'll do a couple tarot to end. Just one card of this, please. Thank you, Angelic Realm, Sisters, Guides, and Spirit Animals. What is the message that you have? Just one card, please. Take the risk. Yeah. I'm going to read it, but I'm curious what it says. The way I'm interpreting this is it's time to get out of your comfort zone, because sometimes comfort zones aren't healthy, but they're safe and they're predictable, and they give you a false sense of security and a false sense of power and control because it's what you know. I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone into your fear and into your stress and anxiety, because that at that tip is where you're going to grow when you take that risk and you grow outside of your comfort zone. Let's see what the book has to say, shall we? Oh, I need to put my eyeglasses on. Risks are personal to each one of us. To some, climbing a mountain doesn't feel risky. To others, having a conversation with a stranger does. What has been calling you that you have been afraid to do? Comfort kills growth. It's important that we regularly do things that push the envelope, that make us feel nervous, apprehensive, and uneasy. With the expansion of physical danger, of course, this card is asking you to take the plunge and do the things that intimidate you the most. Trust that the net will appear after you jump. Does that not, oh my God, my heart is just expanding. That is exactly the thing, right? Now's the opportunity for you to take the risk. And if you can't handle a big jump, that's totally cool. Just take a little baby step, right? Test the water, take a little risk, get comfortable, and take another little risk. And that's how you have the ability to create new patterns and habits, because you're challenging your comfort zone, okay? I know you can do this. I know you can do this, as I say to my kids. I know you can do it. All right, so I do Oracle a little bit differently. I'm still fairly new at this. Oops. So I have to kind of ask questions. Sometimes I have to refer to my book to give me answers. And that's cool. Okay. So we're going to do, you know what, actually I have to use my phone because I'm still fairly new at this. And so what I do is I read the meaning, and that just helps me as I'm learning. I've been doing tarot for myself for about a year now, but I've actually literally just started reading for others in the last little bit, and it's been bang on for myself and for others, but I'm still understanding the meaning of the cards, so just bear with me. All right. So I pulled the Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? So this is the dark side of wealth, financial failure, or loss. And I'm just going to freely interpret this. And what I'm going to do is ask some questions and not necessarily read the information that I've got listed. And we're just going to go with it. So the way that I'm taking this is we're afraid to take risk because we're afraid to lose our stability and to lose our financial freedom and maybe start over again, right? We've built up a sense of security and a sense of stability. Maybe there's a relationship. Maybe you're in a marriage. Maybe you've got a great career. It's a good career, but it's not the career that you want because it's not aligned with your person, your passion and your purpose, okay? And when you're afraid to take risk, that's going to limit you, because part of the reason you're afraid to take risk is you're afraid of having to start over. But I assure you, when you follow your passion, your pleasure, your purpose, your inner fulfillment, your inner authenticity, your abundance is going to come so much more, because it's a heart-centered approach. It's coming from a want, not a need. Okay? Let's get an answer to this. What else does the collective need to know today? One more card, please. One more card, please. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Swords. I know what this one is, but I'm just going to read it. Independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication. So basically, as you go forward and you take your risk, it's really, really important that you have clear boundaries with yourself and with others, that you seek out a sense of independence and inner empowerment, because then that's going to create more of your stability. No judging others. Everybody has their own path, and you might line up with somebody and you might not. And that's the decision that you have to make when it comes to taking your risk. Are you ready to follow your inner fulfillment and have those clear boundaries, those healthy attachments, a healthy level of self-respect, deep, deep honesty with what you want with yourself and with others? And it may or may not align now, right? And be direct with your communication. And the more direct and open and authentic you are, how can somebody get mad at that? That it's their issue if they're getting mad at you, not yours if you're being honest with yourself, right? They're just not in alignment with you at this moment. So let's do a couple more cards and then we'll call her in. So what other messages? Let's do a message of encouragement. What happens if you follow this? The reversed Hangman. Delays, resistance, stalling, indecision. And that's aligned with your fear, okay? And I know you can do this. I know you can do this. So just think about where you can. Where can you? Take that leap of faith, let go of control, step into your fear, grow and expand. And what happens if you do this? What's your final card of encouragement? King of Cups. King of Cups. You're going to be balanced, emotionally balanced, compassion for yourself with others, diplomatic, right? I think the whole point of this journey is to continue to go deep on a level of self-love that we've never experienced before, because we never really had the guidebook to do this, right? And we're kind of creating this new sense of freedom, this new sense of rules and accountability, and it's very empowering. It's scary, but it's also empowering at the same time. And when you step into your authentic self, sky's the limits, right? And it all starts with you. It all starts with the choice. What are you going to choose? Right? Ask yourself 3 years from now, 5 years from now, what if you're in the same spot? Would you be happy? Or would you be dissatisfied that you didn't take that chance and grow and take that risk? Right? You can do it. I know you can. So hopefully you guys have liked this. If you have, please comment, please share, please like. This is really fun for me. I'm going to probably do this a few times a week to kind of get my sea legs. If you want to see anything else like pick cards or specific readings, please do share. And as a reminder, I do use Oracle and Tarot in my coaching, and I do intuitively coach with my clients. If you have questions or comments or would like to learn more about my coaching, the link's down below in the comments. And yeah, and hopefully this message has worked well for you, and would love to hear your feedback, and have a great day.